is up, daramalrt Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into this interview. First, on Twitter, I see this from Mr. Golden Sports. He says, okay, Wings, came into your stream and we all showed him nothing but respect, and the dude is a complete jerk. Wondering why people dislike you, ? Wings responds saying, son, you guys brought up some trash I don't want to hear about. Then Mr. Golden Sports responds, you know what it's like meeting someone you've supported for years and defend it each and every time only to see that he's a dick. Wings responds, I'm not a dick, I'm straight real, laughing out loud. I'm not going to let some kid come at me like that. And then Max responds, you showed a big group of people why you deserve every piece of hate you get. Sadly, you think you're right. Now, guys, I want to know what was going on just as much as you're probably wondering what's going on. So I invited Max and Mr. Golden Sports to come on here on Skype to find out exactly what's going on. So, Mr. Golden Sports, this kind of started with you. Why are you this big Wings fan but no longer one?
Well, I've been supporting him for a while. He was one of the first few people I started watching on YouTube, and I was a big fan of his commentaries. And, I looked up to him. I always thought he was a good person, and I always thought that his, content was good, and I always supported him. And randomly, we're in a baseball stream. He randomly comes in out of nowhere and, starts, talking about the streamer's player that he's really not too good. And I see Wings and I freak out. I'm like, oh, it's Wings. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I clicked on his name to make sure it was really him, and I seen it was Wings, and I'm like, Wings, dude, you're a legend. I'm such a big fan, and, I have a lot of respect for you. It's crazy that you're actually here. And not once did he, acknowledge the fact that he had somebody who supports him and, appreciates what it is he does.
So he didn't respond in the Twitch chat by saying, hey, thanks, guys, for the support, or hey, what's up, guys? None of that?
Not a single time. And countless times, it had to be at least 20 different variations of me, pretty much praising him, that I had supported him so much. And everything he said was nothing but negative, and how all people do is troll him. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, if people troll you, why don't you show support for the people that are actually showing you love? There's 20 people in the stream. Everybody flipped out that he was there. Everybody was showing him love, and he just completely was very disrespectful to all of us.
So it's a very small stream. There's 20 people there. He comes in, baseball's being streamed. He's criticizing the guy and then complaining and being desperate, Wings?
Yeah. He starts saying how, there's so many trolls and there's so many people that, hate on him. And, we start going off. But
was there anyone there hating on him?
Not a single person.
Not a single person at all. He made us hate on him. Even when he was shit-talking the streamer and part of the chat. He also called a viewer's mom a whore, which we'll probably get into. We still continue to try and pass it up because, it's Wings, let's be nice.
So he called who a whore exactly?
He came in, someone legit asked him, it was an old viewer that had not watched Wings in a long time, said, hey man, what's happened with the PKA thing? Wings got in his head that this is a guy trying to attack him and he knows what he's doing. He's trying to get under his skin. He said, how's it feel that your mom's a whore? Something along those lines.
That's how he responded? Wow.
That's how he responded. We don't have the exact screenshot because he was banned from the Twitch chat, but he did admit it on Twitter with a screenshot I sent you.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, so all this happens. He starts acting like a jerk. What happens next?
Randomly, he starts coming in being egotistical. Wings of Redemption is the god of gaming. And that right there is everybody who's like, whoa, like, is he being serious right now? And then he has the nerve, the moderator who said that, asked him the legit question. Wings thinks he's the god of everything. He tells us, ban him. Y'all need to ban him right now. Like, ban Cameron. And we're thinking, like, Wings, this is not your stream. You don't tell us to ban our moderator.
So wait, he was in your stream telling you who to ban?
He had straight said, just like that, I need Cameron banned. And all of us like, this is not your stream, Wings. You don't tell us to ban a moderator. We just do it because you're Wings of Redemption.
This is unbelievable. All right, so this happened a couple hours ago, right? Things have died down. Wings obviously apologized to you guys?
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Nothing but excuses. I had said on Twitter, you know, I defended you. There were so many people that were telling me, you know, that the person that is brought, you know, Woody and all the stories that are being said about you is true. And I'm like, listen, I've been watching Wings for years, man. I believe he's a good down-to-earth guy. People don't understand him. And it's true. That's why I said on Twitter, like, dude, I've had so much respect for you. And when you came in, I couldn't believe it. And to find out that somebody you have so much respect for doesn't even acknowledge the fact that we support him. We make it so that he can stay home and video game for a living. It's because of us. And you can't say a simple thanks? He's very disrespectful, and I lost all respect for him.
So will you continue to be a Wings fan? I mean, I know you have your own channel. You have like 100,000 subscribers and stuff. Will you continue to watch Wings?
Never again. Unsubscribed, and I would never give him the time of day. I was a viewer of him on his Twitch when he streamed. I watched his live stream. Like I said, I watched his YouTube. But to him, it doesn't even matter because, you know, he's just saying how people really don't matter. It's just he's just on YouTube to make as little money as he can, and that's it. Like, he has no knowledge of the people of, like, you make people's day better, Wings. Like, people come home, watch your video, you make people happy. There's so many people that hate you, but look in the comments. You make somebody's day happy. And as a commentator, I love when somebody says, you make my day better. Like, acknowledge that. Acknowledge us loving the content that you put out. But no, all he wants to do is be negative and think about the trolls and say, I'm only on YouTube to take as little much money as I can, and then I'm gone. It's like, really? Is that all we do for you? Like, I would never support him again. Never.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much for coming on. I just want to let everyone know out there that we did invite Wings to get his side of the story here. He said something that he's willing to have a debate or whatever. He didn't want to come on, or he hasn't responded yet. So thank you guys very much. Also, you guys are probably wondering what happened to the Drama Alert channel. We explained all of it in the newest Bad Kid Cast, and the link to the newest Bad Kid Cast explaining about the channel video games and the amazing and crazy con men that are behind it is in the description, so make sure you check that out. Thank you guys, and until we get Drama Alert back, the Drama Alert videos will be here on youtube.com/freedom. Thank you.
All your secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays,